DJ, are you all good on your end?
I don't see nobody.
They'll pop up once we start asking questions. Everyone should still have recording access. So with that, I will turn it over to you guys to ask DJ questions.
Hey, DJ, Steve Reed from the Associated Press. Obviously this has been a strange offseason, but how confident do you feel with this offense going into the regular season that, you guys got enough good stuff in the playbook to be successful?
I feel real confident in the offense. We had time, whether it was at home or coming into the building, to get it down packed. And now that it's week one, just got to hone in even harder on your assignment. So now it's just go time and execute the plays at a high level.
Hey, DJ, this is Miles Simmons from Panthers.com. I know they've got one corner, Trayvon Mullen, that's been in there for a year, but another guy they've got is now their rookie, Arnett. How do you scout somebody that there really isn't any pro tape on?
You got to go back and look at his technique in college. I played him a few times in college, so I'm going to just go back and look at that film for now.
DJ Scott Fowler from the Charlotte Observer. Could you tell me about Robbie Anderson, what sort of player and person he is?
As far as the person Robbie is, he's cool, calm. He's laid back, more laid back than I am. So it's great. It's great to have him in the room because he might not say a lot, but he's collecting all the things that's going on around him, and then he knows the answer when you ask him something. The type of player he is, he's a player that is sneaky. You can lose him in a game plan, and he'll go for 100 yards, and you won't even know it because that's what type of player he is. Until he gets the notice that he deserves, he's always going to be under the radar and be able to make big plays on people that don't expect it.
Hey, DJ, speaking of kind of scouting, do you guys view it as a benefit that no one has film on you guys and Joe Brady, or is that as much a detriment because you haven't been in a game together, no preseason either?
I really can't say because it might be a good thing. It might not be a good thing, but I'm looking at it as a good thing because nobody knows what we're going to come out and do, and that's the scary thing for the opposing team.
DJ, hey, it's Joe Person. Hope you're doing well. Curious if you are planning to do anything social justice related before, during the game, after, at any point.
Me personally, I do know I'm going to have something on the back of my helmet. I actually forgot what I'm putting on the back, but I do have something for it.
Hey, DJ, Jason Huber with WFNZ. You've all talked very highly of Teddy throughout the offseason. Now that you're just a few days away from the game, how confident are you in him, and how excited are you to finally be able to, perform with him on the field?
100% confident in Teddy. Just ready to get out there and see him versus live bullets. We all are. We all anxious to get out there versus live bullets and finally hit somebody else that's not us on Sunday.
DJ, in looking at the Raiders and defense and doing your scouting, what have you seen from them so far? How would you describe them as a defense?
We just now getting into the game plan. So later on in the week, I'll have a better understanding of what's going on. But I know they're a young defense and they play fast with effort.
Hey, DJ, Jonathan Alexander, Charlotte Observer. Hope you're doing well. I'm just curious, do you recall your first meeting with Teddy? And what do you remember about it if you do recall that first meeting?
The first meeting with Teddy, I think it wasn't really a meeting. I think we was texting back and forth about the offense and the different roles that I could possibly play in the offense. So that was our first communication-wise.
Well, if I could ask a follow-up question, something back to what you said you had 100% confidence in Teddy. What in particular gives you that confidence, that 100% confidence?
What gives me that confidence is his knowledge of the playbook and what calls he can make at the line of scrimmage to get us into the right play. So that's what's giving me that complete confidence in Teddy.
Hey, DJ. Hey, DJ, this is Steven Toronto with the Riot Report. There's been so much hype about Joe Brady as a play caller and from a schematic standpoint, but just In working with him on the field, what have you noticed about his strengths as a coach and getting players to perform at a high level?
He just knows his personnel and knows what everybody's strengths and what everybody's weaknesses are. So he puts us in the best position to possibly be the best player we are at that moment whenever he calls a play.
DJ, when's the last time you played a football game and did not have family in the stands?
Shoot, never. From Little League till now, this would probably be the first time I didn't have family or either fans in the stadium.
Hey, DJ, you mentioned Robbie Anderson and just his speed. How much does having somebody like that to take the top off the defense help create easier matchups for guys specifically like you that function so well near the line of scrimmage? Kind of talk generally, but like on those shorter routes, how much easier does it? How much space does it actually create, like physically? Is there like when you turn around and there's nobody there, how excited does that get you?
It gets you real excited because you got the whole field to work with, and you can make a move and just be in the open field at any point in time because you do have people that can take the top off on the team outside of just Robbie. You got Curtis, you got me, you got our whole room could probably take the top off, and then whoever's underneath can just go make a play and be a playmaker at that point.
DJ, kind of building off.
We have time for one or two more questions before we let DJ go.
DJ, back to what Joe was kind of asking you. I know your mom's been, I think, to every game that I've seen you play here in Charlotte. Is this the first game she'll have to miss? How's she kind of handling that? And what is it going to be like to run out there in front of no fans on Sunday at home?
It's probably the normal now because we've been practicing in the stadium. But to have my mom not there, it's going to be a little weird because she's at every game. She never missed a game that I played in. So I got to ask her how she's going to handle that.
Hey, one last one, President. DJ, I was wondering for you, does this feel like a normal game week now? Like, does this feel like it normally does?
Yeah, it feels like a normal game week leading up to it until we get out there and then there's no fans. That's probably the only biggest difference right now. But everything leading up to it is just normal.
All right. DJ, we appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.